Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. I hope you guys all had a fantastic Mother's Day yesterday. It was beautiful here, so we spent a lot of time outside. I planted some blueberry bushes and flowers, and it was just a lovely day. I got to talk to all my kids. I didn't see all of them. We saw the youngest and his wife on Saturday, but the rest of them I did not get to see this weekend, and that's okay. We don't live close per se to any of our kids, and so, but it's always nice to talk to them on the phone. So, yeah, it was a good day. So today is the beginning of a very busy week for me. I have the Mittens Homesteaders Conference Friday, Saturday this week. There is still time to get your tickets, folks. So if you are on the fence or still wondering, yes, there are still tickets available. You can head to their website. It is mittenhomesteaders.com. So I will be there all day Friday, all day Saturday. I am teaching a class on Saturday there, a drop spindle class. And I am also speaking on Saturday, and I will be talking about making yarn. And this is just going to be kind of a more of a general yarn making. It won't be Angora specific or anything like that. It's just going to be yarn making and talking about that and different animals and things. So hopefully maybe I will see some of you there this weekend. So I am trying to get my Jeep is still packed from last weekend, not this previous weekend, but the weekend before, when I did an event. I left my Jeep packed for the most part. I pulled my wheels out because I've been using those, but all the boxes and things and tables and everything else, I'm just going to repack it. So all of that is still in there, so I don't really have to repack this weekend. I have to leave here really early Friday morning to get set up for the gates open at 8, so I need to be done by 7:30. So I'm gonna probably have to leave here by 6 to get there. It's about an hour away. I do not stay at the campground or anything like that, which is an option for people. We don't have a camper, so it's just not one of those things, and I am not about to sleep in a tent. I used to love to do that, but it would be tough to do that nowadays. So I like my bed. So we will be driving back and forth this weekend. So I hope to see some of you there. Today I am hopping on to talk about baby rabbits. I have 3, and actually they are behaving themselves. They're a little bit wily. They are behaving themselves in a basket at my feet right now, but I wanted to show you what they look like and how they're doing. These guys will be a month old on Friday, so they have about 4 more weeks. 2 of them are already sold, actually to one of you on here. So they're getting bigger, and they will be ready to go. What did I figure? The first week of June, I think, is when they'll be about 8 weeks old. But they are doing really well. And I'm going to show you each of the rabbits, but I thought we would try at 4 weeks, or almost 4 weeks. We're actually about 5 days shy of 4 weeks. We're going to see if we can tell if they're boys or girls yet, which is not an easy task when it comes to rabbits, but I'm going to show you what I think they are. I have not always gotten this right in 20 years of doing this. There's always that one that you're like, oh, I don't know. But I'm going to explain to you what to look for, and we'll see if they cooperate. Let me see. I'm going to pull out this guy first. He's very sweet, and I'm pretty sure he's sold. So there's this one, and he has beautiful colorings. He's a broken is what he would be considered. His color is really, I am not sure. I need to do a little research, because it is almost, his mom is a black steel, his grandma is a blue steel, and he or she, it's tough to tell. He's real taupey looking. So I need to do a little research on his color, but he's adorable. And so I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. Let's see if we can tell what he is. So typically, Let me see if I can get him to cooperate. What you're going to do is turn them on their backs like this, which he is going to cooperate. And you take, and I don't want to get tagged on YouTube for bad content, but let's see. Oh, I don't know. This is going to be hard yet. What you do is you take their little area and you spread it with your fingers. So small. I'm thinking this one might be a girl. They're still so tiny yet. I don't know if I'll be able to tell. I think it's a girl. The way you're gonna tell, and it's, maybe I'll see if I can get a camera shot. When I'm done here doing this, I will try to get a camera shot of what I'm seeing. But what you see is when you put your fingers on it and you kind of pull it apart, maybe I can do it this way. You're either going to see a slit, and it is so small, you guys. It's right there. You're either going to see, it's okay, baby. A literal, it looks like a slit, or you're going to see an entire circular thing pop out. So that's how you tell if they're boys or girls. These guys almost are not old enough. At least this one almost is not old enough to tell yet. If I had to guess today, I would say girl, but I would not put any money on that. Again, I'm going to keep checking them because Michelle, who bought 2 of them, she loves that little one, the colored one, and she would like to have that one, but she wants 2 of the same sex. So we're going to keep checking. I'm thinking by this weekend, it might be easier. So this is red-eyed white. Doesn't seem to have any tipped coloring in his ears, nose, although your nose maybe. So dad is a red-eyed white. So this is this one. And let me see if I can tell on this one. I don't suspect that any of them are going to be predominantly different than the other one. Oh, I think this is a boy. And I don't know if you guys can tell or see that circle, but I'm thinking, that that's a boy. So maybe one boy and one girl. This one is definitely easier to tell. And let me grab the third one. Another red-eyed white. No tipped color or anything like that. And let's see, this one's a little bit smaller. Oh, are you going to be a little bit wily? This one. Maybe a girl. I think this one's a girl. This one is more of a slit. And I don't know if you can see that, but it maybe elongates is the better word. So with the does, it's a slit that kind of elongates, where with the males, it's more of a protruding circle, if that makes sense when you're looking at it. I could draw a picture. There used to be online, one of the rabbit websites many years ago had some really good pictures. I will try to shoot either a video of the 2 white ones, because the little guy, the broken gray and white one, doesn't seem to be, I can't tell as easily. But I think there's maybe 2 girls and a boy. We will see. And again, I should be able to start telling even more so in the next week or so. It should be much easier to tell. So that is all I'm hopping on for today. It's a short video today. I doubt that there will be any more videos this week. I am going to do some filming at the conference this weekend, and maybe I'm debating on having Scott maybe film some of my class to put up as a video, and maybe even part of my speaking. We will see, but we're going to try to grab the camera when we can this weekend to do some videoing. So this is it for me this week. I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I hope you get to create something. Bye.